That's how you know you're a real streamer, is if the first like 2 minutes of the stream are just typing out tweets. Especially if it takes you 5 because your gloves are really hard to type with. I'm going to take a slurp. Nice satisfying slurp. If this streaming thing doesn't work out, I could go to ASMR like that. Does that look like a snap? This is basically indie Mario Odyssey with a car, and it's fantastic. So I think it'll become pretty apparent why that is as soon as we get into the game. So why don't we not start, because my controller doesn't work. Mario. Totally unique character. Do not steal. Mario. It's almost ready. Soon it will be complete. The world needs it. A taxi. None of this Uber bullshit. Alright, so we are the taxi. And we are yellow, and we go vroom. That's why it's called that. So this is a car former. You drive and you platform as a taxi. But let's get into the little bit more complicated stuff, like talking to Mario. Hello, my creature. I'm glad you are finally awake. The oil company, Tulsa, we'll get to that, is corrupting all the oil with the energy of some weird green gears. Nice shot. I've built a teleporting that will take you to the other islands. It runs on the energy emitted by the gears. You need to find more gears so that I can I'm not beating the can't read allegations. This is something I learned from the previous stream I did. I just don't read. I just summarize and get it all wrong. So my goal for this stream is to be able to read. You need to find more gears so that I can teleport you to Tulsa's headquarters. Here's one. Again, amazing shot. There should be 2 more around the lab, enough to open the first portal. Remember when I said this is Mario Odyssey? I was totally not kidding. Also, do you like my mime impression I'm doing here? I'm doing a mime because I didn't activate my controller. There, I found it. After how long have I been streaming? Only 10 minutes. I can actually push more than one button and play the game. Alright. Car former. Like he said, gears. Totally not stars or moons. Also, I thought for a second that the pixelated taxi sign on top of my taxi said thick. But it just says taxi, which makes far more sense. We are at Mario's home. As you can tell, this game is gorgeous because it has real mustache graphics. And here we go, first jump of the game. I missed. But that's okay, because it was actually a jape. Hey Mario. The Flip-O-Will. It's a mechanism I've invented. It works with your willpower, allowing you to dash forward. No need to install anything, you already have it. I just forgot to tell you. Smash some buttons and take it for a spin. The Flip-O-Will has been unlocked. We actually didn't have it. We couldn't do that until right now. So it is a dash move. You don't have jumps in this game, you have dashes. And this dash is awesome. Also, I did a thing I didn't even mean to do right there. So yeah, it's a car former. And it's not only a car former, it's a car former where you cannot jump. So you gotta use these ramps and you gotta use your dash to get that checkpoint. And because I want to get through this game in a timely-ish manner, as in one stream, I'm going to let you in on a secret. This game has secret mechanics. The real secret mechanic is you have a speed boost. The dash can go like 5 times farther than normal if you time it just right at the end of your spin to accelerate. I will now be demonstrating on my first try. I didn't do it. Okay, I will now be demonstrating the super spin on the second try. I actually did it that time. To say it's hard is not a lie, but it's so easy to get the timing consistent that it becomes second nature. And I don't know if you remember seeing the title screen. I'm dead, actually. I've 100%ed this game like 2 or 3 times. So basically, with that knowledge, we can go anywhere. Money is useful because it lets us look cool. And there was our other, it's not exactly a secret mechanic, not nearly as secret as the special dash. If you interrupt your spin, you bounce, or you basically spin out. But as you saw, that gains you height. I don't want this spinny toddler cap, actually, thank you. I'm going to save my money for cool caps. Like I said, Mario Odyssey, there are caps in this game. What was I saying? Oh yeah, interrupting your dash. Lets you jump. So I lied, there is a jump. But it's a backwards weird jump. And you have to dash first, so not really a jump. It's still the dash. Let's go to this secret area. Let's not do that, actually. I lied. I thought secret area is lame. Also, never mind. I'm getting that. Never mind, I'm going in the water. But that's alright, because this is cool pool water. You're in a pool. Nice of them to gate off the ocean like that. Boing. 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 Got him. Give me the money. Really? I saw graffiti on the wall. Who dat? Who dat? Who's that little man? Honestly, actually, I thought he was cute, but it's kind of Mario creepypasta. Almost looking. Alright. Do I want a pan for a hat? No. I want a real hat. Where else to go? I actually don't like these cramped levels so much, but this one's just so easy that I'm getting all the gears in it anyway. Do I want a lasagna with screws in it? No, I don't. I prefer bolts in my lasagna. Those are screws, right? I didn't just make a fool of myself. I don't know. I don't see the taper. Well, shoot, now I have to get it. Yes. I misjudged the bolt and screw, and now I have to get this stupid lasagna hat. What's... Oh, nice. Recipe. Yeah, those are absolutely bolts. What a fool. Confirmed bolts. So one of my favorite little touches about this game is very conducive to speedrunning, and they know that speedrunners hate just every little thing you have to waste time for. So when you collect a gear, the gear get sign, you can actually speed through it by holding accelerate, and it speeds up the music. And I think that's really funny. Mario's in here, but we're not going to talk to him because I can't read. I mean, I just don't really feel like talking to him. Secret area. I dashed on the boost. I got an Uber dash. I really shouldn't say stuff like that because bullshit terminology. This game is full of bullshit terminology. The main mechanic of this game is called the flip-o-will. I can't say stuff like the Uber dash because that could just be a real thing. That could just actually be what something in this game is called. And I'm just lying. So I'm doing a lot of small stuff I'm really not explaining well. That just optimizes my movement and that you really wouldn't know at this point of the game. Like, the stall is one thing, the little one, just because you would find that out if you just started mashing the spin. However, if you hold reverse while doing that, you get a pretty significant jump. And because the first dash you use on the ground doesn't count, you can get a pretty significant double jump and a lot of height. That's how I get a lot of my height in this game if there's no ramp. And it feels pretty cheesy. Well, there's something up there. I want to get up there. I bet I can get up there. Okay, so here we're going to try backwards to jumping to that. We're going to get as close to the edge as possible. Easily made it, and we just get some money. So that was not the way you're supposed to get here. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, so you can see how crazy that super dash is. In fact, this is a perfect place to demonstrate why that's so crazy. Yeah, like one more time, just so I can make it perfectly clear. This is without the super dash. I made it pretty far. Let's super dash. And let's not embarrass ourselves and actually hit the super dash. That was not it. I embarrassed myself and didn't hit the super dash. There you go. See how high that went? I went into the ceiling and clipped into it for a second there. So the comparison is night and day. So, oh no, Morio is not here, and he forgot to wind up your spring. Find someone that can help you out as soon as possible. Here's the other major mechanic of this game, and why is it is a taxi-like. You must talk to people and drive them places to stay alive in some levels. Hey, I should get to the hotel, but I'm stuck on this small sandy island. Can you take me there? Yes. So we now must go somewhere speedily. Oh, it's right there. And doing so will give me the money. Not the money. It'll give me a gear, and it'll give me some time to live and survive and not die. And everyone with this glowing light will give me a mission, basically. Alright. And then you can just run them over immediately. It's a taxi-like. Alright, and here we are. The best hat in the game. It's me. I'm in the game, except I'm green. But that's alright. And it's a top hat, but that's alright. It's still me. I'm in the game. Hi, Hat Wizard. I see you have good taste. Why can't I have that hat? It's slightly more purple. If you are not here to spend a ton of money, then leave. Spoken like a true capitalist. Ew, it's the sorting hat. What other hats do we got here? That one kind of looks like me at the bottom there. That's kind of me. Put me in the game. Don't be afraid. Come close. Buy hats. Sands? Take me to the pier. Don't worry, this is an endless ice cream. It won't melt on your seat. Couldn't it just endlessly melt? It's not a never melt ice cream, it's an endless ice cream. It could just endlessly melt and endlessly wreck my pleather seats. We're not gonna search around too hard. Oh god, enemies. That was... Okay, so the only thing I'm kind of not amazed with this game is its writing. Some of its jokes are just kind of lame. I don't mean that in a way that it's just like a low tier joke. I mean, some of their jokes are genuinely quite bad. However, all of the stuff with Elon Musk is, Alien Musk, any resemblance is clearly coincidental, is pretty on point because those bombs are just Teslas, and they nailed it. That's an A+ joke. And I should hope, chat, that it goes without saying that literally every single skybox in this game brings a tear to my eye because of how beautiful it is. And that's not a joke. I love every single one of these stupid-ass skyboxes with giant-ass things hanging out in the background doing whatever the hell they want. They're all amazing. Every single skybox is a masterpiece, and I love a good skybox. These are kind of like grappling points. You just have to get near them, and as soon as that happens, it'll automatically dash you to them. I'm sure there's an analogous mechanic in like Sonic or something, but I don't care to look that up. Oh, this guy's gonna give me a mission. He's gonna give me a boss. Hello, my ice cream truck has been transformed by some weird oil and gears. It's now a giant explosion car. Oh no, it's a cyber truck. Hi there. I'm very angry, so everyone has to suffer. That's a Cybertruck. This is a very serious dialogue, take it as such. You are going to explode into orbit. I didn't even do anything and he died. So I just have to stay in front of him and he's dead. Like, I don't take damage from these bombs. Or maybe I do. Oh, I didn't even try to make him run into that one. Mission accomplished. Arcade Park. This is the pinball one. Yeah, I love how this one looks. It is so pretty. Basically, neon and CRT aesthetic are clearly my go-to, and this game's just full of it, so I think it's pretty obvious why I jived with this. Yeah, Arcade Park. Or Panic. We don't need to go to Hat World, even though I think there are some pretty sick hats. But none of them are literally me, so it doesn't matter. I know there is a Sneakrit. A Sigi Sneakrit. But I think it's just a lot of money. Oh, in fact, I know it's a lot of money because we got the OK hand up in the corner telling us there are no gears here. Thank you, OK hand. Thank you for getting us all. Try out our gear-powered visor. That looks comfortable. It's about as comfortable as it was for me doing VR. And now we get to play pinball. Look at that art on there. That's awesome. It's like, that should be on the bottom of the skateboard. I think there's one. Yes, there is. There's one behind us. Let's do that. The super jump can basically get you anywhere if you're not terrible and hit the side of a bumper. Okay. You have so much air movement in this game, or air mobility in this game, that if you can just get the height or the speed in some cases, you can go just about anywhere you want. So even though this super dash jump was facing the opposite direction, I still managed to get over there. Thanks for being honest. Thanks for the sound effects. Even the buttons are trampolines, because it's just more fun if that's the case. Boing. Boing. Except they also are still buttons, and you need them to be in the right position. Here, let's try and do a big jump into nothing. I think I got it. I just barely got it. What a pog jump. Can't believe I just said what a pog jump. That's not even like ironic. I just actually said that. What's the matter with me? You found the cartridge for the arcade cabinet. I don't know if I've ever... What the hell was that? I don't know if I've ever gotten a cartridge. What the heck are you doing here? Look at her. Look at how thick. Look at how thick her glasses are. She's got the water glass. She's got the water cup glasses from SpongeBob. Get bold on. Oh, there's evil cars now. I mean, evil cars. Alien Musk. I'm not gonna make that joke a 9th time. Hey, evil car. Get exploded. Hey, jump. Get jumped on. Oh, that was a terrible jump. Entire face. Oh, let's do this. Pure fun opportunity spotted. Jump on the button. Get a strike of explosions and just destroy your eardrums. What was that mixing? Oh no! Oh, do I have to do it again? I have to do it again. There's my strike. There's my gear. Yeah, here's the arcade machine. Psycho Taxi. Would you like to play the video game Psycho Taxi? Yeah, sure, why not? 0 out of X. What the hell? In this level, there are no gears to collect. Survive as much as you can by transporting clients. Oh, it's an endless mode. Interesting. I'm probably pretty good at this. Oh, nice. You don't even have to talk to them. I hate talking to people. We have 10 seconds. You give me time to live. Oh, that's a faraway place, I bet. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Get through the wall. I'm out of time. That's fine. That was fun, though. I'm glad. I didn't know they added stuff like that. That definitely wasn't in the game when I first played it. That's really cool. Rank. B. Let's go to pizza time. The best level. And as you can guess, we are delivering. We have 30 seconds. Hey, you pizza man. Hey, I'm a pizza man. I knew him. We're on a first name basis, him and I. I'm a pizza man, literally. I need to get to the nearest Marco's Pizza. They called me saying they want to hire me. Good for you, guy. I wonder what my role is going to be. Probably delivery driver, if I had to guess. Oh, wait, no, I'm the delivery driver. You're probably gonna work the cashier, I'm sure. No! What do you mean by be careful? Don't worry, it's not like they are going to eat me alive in there. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Look at the guy in the front. Also, I killed him, so it doesn't matter. That guy's totally gonna eat him alive. Hey, you other pizza man. Hey, they need me at Totino's Pizzeria. They want to hire me. They say I have the qualities to satisfy the client. Stop honking at me! I'm reading! I'm trying to get a client! Stop honking! What a compliment, right? My future's bright. Also, we have to blow... Yeah, we have to blow him up. Fuck you, ExxonMobil. Pizza man. They said I needed to fill some boxes. I would never have thought this was a job. Guess I'll work directly with those who make the pizza? Who knows? And this guy is a different angry guy. That's awesome. Rude. Typical truck behavior. Holy cow, I'm a bit late. I had to deliver this pizza 3 months ago. Yeah, you're really late. Luckily, all the clients are willing to wait for some good pizza. That'd be really awesome, actually. Like, not the fact that you didn't get the pizza you ordered, but just one day, well, you just get a knock on your door, and it's like, oh yeah, here's that pizza you ordered 3 months ago. Did you like that bit? I worked on it really hard. Yes. Give me all of the pizza. It's going to be actually quite difficult to not order pizza after this stream. I'm going to be so honest with you right now. Even though my planned meal is just spaghetti. That's how much self-control I have when it comes to, I mean, pizza, but just food in general. Hi. Dude, I need to deliver this tasty Tortino's pizza to a really cool... What? Did you just hear a scream? It wasn't you? I swear to God, sometimes I feel like this pizza is screaming. Okay, let's kill this gas station. Oh, you freaking Tesla, you don't even need gas. Thanks, my car broke down, so you saved me. Was it you doing all the suffering noises during the trip, or was it the pizza? The pizza? Well, why would it be the pizza? Oh, here, my favorite mission. My dear young mechanical being, could you help these old bones of mine across the street? And it's literally across the street. That's the best joke in the entire game. Oh, let's go under the island. I think there's a secret. Thanks, finally I got here. Time to investigate. All my brothers disappeared on the first day of work, but I don't think it was any correlation with the case. We can just skip this whatever whole platforming section they have down here by doing this. Yeah. Possum was here. Look at him. We need a special thing to go that way. Oh, Tesla office. This is the halfway point. Hey, what do you have to say, guy? I'm sure I won't be seeing you many places. Tag lawyer. This is a work of fiction that contains crude humor. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, actual events, or actual companies is purely coincidental. I never got that. Because surely parody is covered, so why does the actually coincidental thing have to be said? Because that's just such bullshit. I really don't like the Tosla areas. There are so many better areas, so we are going to just try and get the gear in, or we're going to get to the top of the building and then get out of here. Because I don't like this area that much. Oh shoot, no! Okay, I no longer care. Going to Tosla. Skipping the line, just a bit. Alright, so here's another really weird mechanic about this game that I think is really cool. Not only is it all the driving that we've been doing around, it's also a top-down game. And now the stick is the only thing that controls. I don't need to accelerate. The accelerator doesn't do anything. The flip does do something. I mean, the dash does something. The flippo will. You know what I mean. But you can't stall anymore, so you now cannot jump. And now we're back. And these are, in case you haven't noticed, stealth, which is another reason I don't like them. There's a whole area with the top-down mechanics that has no stealth, and I like it quite a bit. But because this is story-related, we just have to get right through it. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. I made it. Okay, good. We are now invincible. We can kill all the guys. Go. Is this the last floor? Yes, it is. Okay. I hate this. This is like a boss. And it's a stealth boss. Are you here to stop me? Are you here for the blueprint to the gold spring? Come get it if you dare. That was a terrible impression. But honestly, I really don't care to sound like Alien Mosque. Got him. We have to do it 3 times though, so it doesn't matter. Oh good, he spawned a boss right, or a guy right by me. Oh, there he is. Got him. Don't do that. Shit. I think I have to do all 3 of those again. That's why I don't like this part. Frick. And, ooh. I want this. Die. There. Curse you, take the blueprint for the golden spring if you so much desire. Whatever. Never stop your plan. Oh no. He's gonna go be the president. Honestly, thank goodness this game released last year. Because I don't think I could handle this level of comedy writing with the current state that Elon Musk has gotten himself into. Hey King, greetings fellow citizen. I am Captain Absurd, the superhero of this town. This is my assistant, Royd Man. And now, you see why I don't like the comedy in this game. Yeah, we have to go prolapse this gorilla's anus. Not a joke. At least I'm not trying to tell a joke. Hey Granny, do you want me to help you cross the street? Now you can see why I think this is the best joke in the game. Here's the second best joke in the game. This, actually a teleport. Pull up a gas station in Minecraft. Sadly, the animator didn't give me a look up animation, and I cannot admire the gorilla on top of the building. That's actually the best joke in the game. I take it back. That's actually an okay joke. Do you accept green weird stuff as currency? Yes, I do. Money is fake after all. We can use green weird stuff. I mean, we technically already use green weird stuff. Oops. Don't kill your clients until after you're done taking their money. Fine. Ow. Ow, my ears, because the honking was not layered properly. Also, hold on, I have to blow up a gas station in Minecraft. But now, if we use the 1 pixel of this water tower that I can't get on top of. Okay. No. Yep. Yep. Nope. Nope. Yep. Just, yep. That's how you do it. Nope. Nope. Get left. Nope. I'm not positioned yet. I have to stand still long enough to... Fine. That's plenty. Yeah. And now I will use 1 pixel of this water tower. No. Nope. 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 Hold on. There we go. And that is how you play this game. Thanks, now I can stand still and admire the skyline. Remember, never even train your legs. Or never ever train your legs. Don't worry, I don't train any part of my body, which is why I'm a VTuber. Is there a gear up here? I can look with the camera. Use the R stick to look around and see where you fucked up. Nope. Hi. This is a work of fiction that contains crude humor. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, actual events, or actual companies is purely coincidental. Okay, so this is put in the game because of Alien Mosque. But now it's being used to reference King Kong, who isn't an actual person, even outside of, you know, this statement. So, like, what is the joke here? That's not... I don't think this covers your ass like you think it does, game. There we go. Bunby. I missed! Okay, screw this. Time to kick this guy's ass. Humor. Yes, there are conveyor belts and traps, and these you have to flip. And here's my favorite character. Okra Taxi goes smooch. I told you this was Cozy Taxi. Hey, I'm a taxi powered by a spring, just like you. Not at all a trap. I only like taxis that do not interrupt their actions. No flip interruption. Never ever. Yeah. And that's why our car is canonically limiting its own strength just to impress another car. What was that? That's not how this game works. Why don't you stop a second to admire this beautiful rusty place? No flip stopping though, remember it. Okay, fine. I'm the evil Crashobot. I've kidnapped a taxi similar to you and imprisoned it deep within the building. Can you save it? Can you not? Will you waste your time with this useless mission? I am so evil. Mwahaha. Rick and Morty dialogue. I don't know. This is pretty evil. I'll give him that. Especially dropping shit on you. Oh, right, I can't interrupt. You feel a great disturbance in your motor, as if millions of orange blocks suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly activated. Suddenly. I wrote this game. My hero, thank you for saving me, but I was built by Alien Mosque to slow you down on your mission. But now that you showed me your true value, I think I'm falling for you. At first I was like, nah, that taxi interrupts this flip. We can only be friends. But now I've changed my mind. Please, go on with your mission. And wherever you need support, I'll be there. But no jumping still. No! Couldn't go in a straight line. I also can't recite the alphabet backwards, so really, if I get pulled over ever, I'm just screwed. I love that this is basically a labyrinth of, basically paths, just paths that you follow, but because you have so much air movement, and you can get so much crazy air off of just a little, I need to stop. You can get so much air movement off of every, basically, incline or angled surface in this game. You doing all right there, middle ring finger? You can get so much movement off of every inclined surface in this game. You can switch in between the paths just by being good at the game. Let's see, what's this way, for example? That was this way. Alright, here's the deal. I built this safety door to prevent unwanted access to the rest of the lab, but I forgot the password. To retrieve it, I'll need you to enter my mind and find it. It should be well guarded, but you'll manage. Now, get into position. Ready? Good voice acting. And all it does is make him sleep. Yeah, I don't really need to talk to you. I need to talk to Alien you. Mario, hey, I'll take you closer to the password if you give me a ride. Yeah, I have to charge your spring inside my mind. My will is not strong enough inside here. That doesn't make any sense. We are going this way. And if you haven't noticed, I'm getting constantly berated by this one stupid laser thing. And the gears look like that. Oh, Russian nesting Mario. I just got totally rocked. Oh god, it suddenly changed to top-down mode. It's fine. There's the password. Kill Mario. Ah, yes, now I remember the password is. It's gonna be password, isn't it? I can just detect it. Ruined Observatory. Got spooky music. It's not that spooky. What am I looking at here? Is this a reference? This has to be a reference. Huh. Is that like an Astroneer reference? Let's just... Oh, here we go. A slight incline. You know what that means. Another slight incline. You know what that means. Good enough. Oh, I bonked. It's time to sit up. Slightly. Sitting up increases how good I am at this game by 2%. Wow. I am losing it, chat. It's almost like I worked all day and then came home and tried to play a video game. What a fool I was. Yeah, no fanciness here. Don't worry, officer, no fanciness here. Look. Oh, I want to go to Skull Island. Also, just Mario Odyssey again. Look at the moon. It's just like Mario Odyssey. Ah! Why are you here? Why is this gear here? Aesthetics, I suppose. Oh, I know why this stupid gear is here. Watch this bullshit. There you go. Oh, it is a gear. Thank goodness I did that. Ugh. Let's just fall in the water. Reset me, please. Yeah, actually, this is where I want to be. How did you know, game? How did you know I wanted to be here? That's so nice of you. I'll take this gear free. Thanks. Thanks, game. I appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. In fact, we're just gonna go ahead and... Fine. I'm so glad you did that to me, game. I really am. You saved me so much time. Alright. Back jump. Forward. Dash. Jump. Oh god! That's not how you do it. That was me explaining how not to do it. So now that you are aware of how not to do it, chat, I'm going to demonstrate how you actually do it. Which is exactly the same way, except correctly. Actually, no, I'm going to throw in one of those. Oh my god. I'm so bad at video games. Please. Okay. Let me get onto any kind of incline. I'll take 2 degrees. It doesn't matter. If I have an incline and a super dash, I can beat this game. I'm dying. It's fine. Actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go for ultra cheese. Okay. There's the Bunby. Oh my god, I didn't even need the propeller. Give me that gear. Get so cheesed and get out of here. Oh my gosh. I love this game. It just spawned me on top of the bunny as the checkpoint. That's really funny. There's one gear left in here. Do I care enough to find it? No? Probably gonna go with a no on that. Oh, wait. I think, you know what? I think I'm gonna do it, go the extra mile just for you, Chad. I'm gonna find this gear. Am I though? Why are you here? There's no Elon Musk in this. I mean, it is a shit level. So maybe. But on path number 1 and talk to a bunch of Skullingtons who are all of them, literally all of them, Grapefruit PFP on Twitter. Skeletons love to be stylish and cool. That's true. That's a fact. They did research on that, and they got that correct. They are hipster. Never mind. Hi, Bones. Skeletons are so calm because no one gets under their skin. Sure. Do you want to go down to Skeleton City? I wanted to take a swim in the river, but I don't have the guts. Oh, Bone Party. Is this, like, again, this song? Please don't get me copyrighted. Literally just mash your face up against, like, a wall, and you can still go straight up. Oh, is that... Do you need this? I don't think you need this. I'm gonna try and not use this. Okay, so this is the stupid lighthouse one. It's one of the harder ones. And that wasn't it. Oh, I hit my face into a wall. Sometimes you mash your face into a wall and you go straight up, and sometimes you mash your face into a wall and you go nowhere. Please don't do that. Launch me straight up, please. And then I'll do this. Okay, no, I won't. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. Okay, and here's what you do. You backwards jump. I think you can actually just backwards jump again. We're gonna try it both ways. We're gonna try it like this. Yep, you can do that. Okay. Do it again. Okay, one more. Easy as that. That's one of the harder gears in the game. It was actually pretty easy. All right, now we can do the silly level. Yep, you might have guessed correct. It's fecal funny time. But it's okay, because at least it's dog poop. If it were just regular poop, also, the skyboxes, man, and the clouds are poop. It's truly A-tier level design. I need to get going, though, because I have 9 seconds to live. Where am I going? Straight? Alright, fine. Listen to that music. Alright. Don't hit the... I ran into the poop. I ran into the poop again. Ah! Just destroyed that tree. You pet the dog bites you. Why would you do that, dog? Nice. The Wienermobile. Hi, dog. Long dog noises. Did you see how I had to wind my car? That was so broken. I loved it. Wow. Oh no. Oh no. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that skybox. That's so pretty. I'm so glad I upgraded my PC for this skybox. The dog pets you back. I don't want to be pet by that dog. What is your eyes? Oh, you're mad. I ran into a hot dog. Alright, this level is overstimulated and I'm already sick of poop jokes, so we are leaving. Alright, and we are ready to beat the game. There's some stuff here. I mean, I missed out a lot. I missed out on a few whole levels. But I certainly hit my favorite points, so we are good to go. Hold on, I have to look at how many lawyers there are. This is it. Never fear, King. Ahem. I mean, fellow citizen. I, Captain Absurd, am here to help you on your quest. It seems to me that you have trouble opening this big door. But as I said before, never fear, for I am here. Now stand aside. I do not want you to get hurt while I take action. Geronimo. Got him in. We are going to speed run the shit out of this level. Ow. Not like that. I guess I could have one little gear. One little gear couldn't possibly hurt. Oh, should we do the worst part of the entire game? The actual worst part, though? It's the stairs. Take the slow ramp. This is how HVAC is done, people. Ah, no! Now you just do it again. This is the getting up portion of this level. Of this, well, I mean, yeah. Just taking the stairs with a soap wheels car. I almost said soap car, but that might have been construed as soapbox car, which is not what I meant. And I just have to keep talking so I don't accidentally slip off the edge, because if I do, I will be quite mad and I will say a gamer word. Which gamer word? Probably not a good one, but probably not the one you're thinking of. I can't believe you actually thought of that one. I can't believe you'd think I would say that word. How dare you think I would say a gamer word like that? I'm not that kind of guy. But you might be asking, what is the gamer word? Well, I'll tell you in just a second once I reach the top here, but I'll say it in joy. What is the word? It's Pog. And I could have just gotten here with a super dash. Well, fuck that. We're just gonna fall down the center now. We're here. We're at the end. Get Alien Mosque. Mario. Alien Mosque was finally cornered. Both Mario and the taxi reached him. But little did poor Mario know that Alien Mosque had a trump card. Uh-oh. That sentence. You'll never get me, said Alien Mosque, and within an instant Alien Mosque was already inside a giant rocket. To the moon, his destination, he escaped once more. Quick, said Mario, to the taxi. Take this golden spring and golden propeller. The taxi was ready. To the moon, lastly, said Mario before joining the taxi with the new adventurous space trip. It's literally Mario Odyssey. It's time for Mario Odyssey time. It even has low gravity. I love this level. But we're not going to play it. We're just going to follow this Bunby to its terminus. Sorry, I'm just listening to the piano music. It's so pretty. This music really doesn't fit this area specifically. Well, that was fun. That was the moon level. It's time to beat the game. Oh, I forgot there was an actual level at this point. I thought it was just the boss. Where do I go? Where do I go? I died. Oh. I thought the platforming section was much more intense than that. But, nope, here we're at the boss. Bunny noises. Basically no sound whatsoever. Surrender now. There is nowhere you can... Wait. Who is this, rabbit? I don't understand. Who are you two supposed to be? Don't you recognize me? I am your grandson, Mario. What are you doing here? Mario, who, whatever. I really don't know why she doesn't recognize him, and it's really not explained. Oh, now it's the platforming section. I need this. Whoa! Whoa! I'm just gonna stay right here. What? How did you miss? How did you miss? Stop missing. There you go. Can't see where I'm going. That's the problem with going backwards. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. She's gone full alien mode. Just drive. It's easy. Last hit of the game. Please hit me. And I remember this. It's just like the monkey anus part. My favorite part of the game. And just like that. Ouch. I miss her so much already. When we got there, she wasn't herself anymore. There wasn't much we could have done anyway. Now that we destroyed the alien base, the gears should fade away over time. I only ask myself, who was the real bad guy? And it was Elon Musk. It was him all along. Not Alien Musk, Elon Musk, the real bad guy. Mario, Alien Musk, and the taxi. They all managed to come back to Earth. After some time, where's the music? The influence of the gears faded, and Alien Moss became his old self again, which was still pretty bad. Alien Moss finally seemed to remember why he wanted to reach the moon in the first place. Space labor. Other than a few traces around the world, the alien invasion was finally over. Thank you for playing again and again. Do we get actual credits? There we go. Alright. Look at that. A Bunby. I dedicate this game to my buddy Arnold. She was the sweetest bun that could ever had. I miss her so much. Aww, sad. Ended on a sad note like that? You can't do that to me, game. No, I lost steam there towards the end, but I still really love this game. The platforming and the car forming are just so much fun. I always have wanted a game kind of like this, and this is pretty dang close. Just the movement of a car, but platforming, basically. And none of those weird Kaizo maps that you get on, like, Trackmania. Okay, thanks to you as well.